Have you ever been in a conversation and the words just wouldn't come out? You knew what you wanted to say, but your brain was working overtime. First you think it in your native language, then you translate it in your head. Then you check the grammar, then you fix the pronunciation. And by the time you're ready to speak, the moment is gone. That feeling of being stuck, that frustration, that exhaustion, I know it well, and millions of learners live with it daily. But here's the truth. Translation is a trap. It slows you down, it makes you sound robotic. And worst of all, it blocks your true personality from shining through. Because you're not you when you speak. You're a translator, a slow machine. Now imagine something different. Imagine the words just flow. You see a beautiful sunset and you think, wow, that's stunning. Not in your language first, directly in English. Someone asks your opinion and you answer instantly. No pause, no mental gymnastics, just you thinking and speaking. That's the promise of thinking directly in English, and it's not a talent. It's not something only special people can do. It's a skill, a trainable skill. Your brain is capable of it. You just need the right method. Today, I'm going to give you 7 steps, 7 simple, practical steps. No complicated theories, no memorizing endless word lists. Just small actions you can take, starting right now, today. All you need is your voice, your surroundings, and a willingness to try. I'll guide you through each step, and I'll give you time to practice along the way. By the end, you'll have a clear path to thinking in English naturally. So take a deep breath, let go of perfection, and let's rewire your English brain. Ready? Let's begin with step 1. Welcome to step 1, stop translating. This is your foundation. Everything else builds on this moment. We'll do 3 quick exercises. I'll guide you, then you practice. Ready? Exercise 1, label objects. Look around you right now, pick any object you see. Say its English name out loud, not in your language, just English. For example, lamp, phone, wall. Don't judge, just say it. Your turn. Practice pause. Label everything around you for 20 seconds. Practice pause. Label every object you see in English. Speak out loud. Good. How did that feel? A bit slow. Maybe that's normal. Now exercise 2. Describe your actions. Talk about what you're doing right now in simple English. I'm sitting, I'm listening, I'm breathing. Just narrate your body's actions. Don't think in your native language first. Go straight from action to English. Practice now for 20 seconds. Practice pause. Narrate your actions in English. Keep it simple. Nice, you're building a direct link between your world and English words. Now the final exercise, the no native language challenge. This one is mental. If a word in your language pops up, catch it and immediately replace it with English. For example, if you see a door and think cieque or puerta, stop, replace it with door. This builds awareness. Now try it. Observe your thoughts and switch any native word to English. Practice pause, catch yourself translating, replace with English. Excellent. These 3 exercises retrain your brain's default setting. Do them throughout your day, not just now, every time you do. You weaken the translation habit and speed up your English thinking. When you're ready, let's move on to step 2, building simple sentences quickly. Step 2, build simple sentences quickly. This is where you train your mouth to speak without hesitation. Repetition is your secret weapon. It builds muscle memory. When you repeat a sentence many times, your lips, tongue, and jaw learn the pattern. Eventually, the words come out automatically, no thinking, no translating. So today we're going to drill. We'll take simple, useful sentences and repeat them faster and faster. First, do this in front of a mirror. Watching yourself builds confidence and helps you notice tension. Smile, relax your shoulders, make eye contact with yourself. Ready? Let's begin the drill session. I'll say each sentence once. Then you repeat it 5 times. Start slow, then speed up. Sentence 1, I like coffee, your turn. 5 times, faster each time. Drill, repeat 5 times. I like coffee, 1 to 3 for 5. Where is my bag? Go, 5 times. Drill, repeat 5 times. Where is my bag? 1 to 3 for 5. I'm going to the store 5 times, faster. Drill, repeat 5 times. I'm going to the store 1 to 3 for 5. I need to finish this again 5 times. Drill, repeat 5 times. I need to finish this 1 to 3 for 5. Can you help me 5 times? Drill, repeat 5 times. Can you help me 1 to 3 for 5? I don't understand. Go. Drill, repeat 5 times. I don't understand. 1 to 3 for 5. That sounds great. Your turn. Drill, repeat 5 times. That sounds great. 1 to 3 for 5. See you tomorrow 5 times. Last one. Drill, repeat 5 times. See you tomorrow 1 to 3 for 5. Excellent. You just did over 40 repetitions. Your mouth is already warming up. Do this mirror drill every morning with a few sentences. In a week, you'll feel the difference. Words will fly out without effort. When you're ready, let's take this skill into your whole day with Step 3. Step 3. Think in English in real situations. This is where English becomes a habit, not a lesson. We'll go through 3 parts of your day and practice thinking directly. First, your morning. You wake up, ask yourself questions in English. What time is it? It's 7 a.m. Time to get up. How do I feel? I'm tired, but I'll feel better after coffee. What do I need to do first? Brush my teeth and get dressed. Your turn. Now think about your own morning. Ask and answer out loud for 10 seconds. Go. Your turn. Practice morning thoughts. Good. Now let's move to your afternoon. You're working or studying. Ask yourself, what's my main task right now? I need to finish this report by 3 p.m. Am I focused? Not really. I need a short break. What should I do after this? Reply to emails, then prepare for the meeting. Your turn. 10 seconds. Ask and answer about your work or study. Start now. Your turn. Practice work, study thoughts. Now the evening. Time to reflect. Wind down by thinking in English. What went well today? I finally finished that difficult task. What could I do better tomorrow? Start earlier and take fewer breaks. What am I grateful for? I had a nice lunch with a friend. Your turn. 10 seconds for your evening reflection. Speak your thoughts out loud. Your turn. Practice evening reflection. Wonderful! You've just trained your brain to think in English all day long. Do this every day, and soon English will feel as natural as breathing. When you're ready, step 4 is waiting, learning in phrases. Let's go. Step 4, learn in phrases. This will transform your fluency. Instead of learning single words and struggling to connect them, You'll store ready-made chunks. A phrase bank is your personal collection of word groups you can use instantly, no assembly required. Let's see examples for different contexts. For work, meet a deadline. Run a meeting, follow up on something. For cooking, bring to a boil. Chop finely, add a pinch of salt. And for daily communication, gotta go, I'm on my way, I can't make it, long time no see. Collect these daily when you hear a nice phrase in a video or a song. Pause, write it down in a notebook or a notes app, say it out loud. Memory tip, connect the phrase to a clear image, not a translation. Picture yourself using it, that helps your brain store it naturally. Now, a quick quiz. Imagine a friend is rushing, you want to say don't hurry. Which phrase, take your time, or speed up? Think it, pause now. Pause, choose your answer. Yes, take your time. That's a beautiful chunk your brain will remember. Quiz 2. You want to check progress at work. Which phrase fits better? Follow up or give up? Think about it. Pause, choose your answer. Yes, follow up. These small chunks make you sound natural. Start your phrase bank today. You'll be amazed how fast you improve. When you're ready, step 5 will bring your voice to life. Let's go. Step 5, speak out loud. This turns thinking into a physical skill. We'll practice free speaking on 3 topics: feelings, plans, and your environment. First, feelings. Say things like, I'm feeling a bit tired but excited. I'm nervous about the meeting. I'm really happy it's sunny today. Your turn. Express how you feel right now. 5 seconds, go. Your turn to 5 seconds. Now your plans. Examples. Tonight I'll cook pasta for dinner. This weekend I'm visiting my parents. Next month I want to start a new course. Your turn. Share a plan. 5 seconds. Your turn to 5 seconds. Now describe your surroundings. The room is quiet except for the fan. My desk is messy with papers. Outside, the trees are swaying. Your turn. What do you see and hear? 5 seconds. Your turn to 5 seconds. Now blend them. Talk about your feelings, your plans, and your surroundings together. 10 seconds. Your turn. 10 seconds. Great. A key technique. Speak without a script. Just say whatever comes to mind. Messy is fine. This builds real fluency. Now record yourself for 15 seconds non-stop. Talk about anything, then listen back. Start recording now. Record and listen. 15 seconds. Amazing. Listen back. Notice your flow, your speed, and any hesitations. You're training your voice and mind to become one smooth English engine. When you're ready, Step 6 will sharpen your listening and rhythm even more. Step 6, listen and shadow. This refines your rhythm and accent. Choose a short audio clip, 30 to 60 seconds. Pick a speaker whose voice you like. Great sources: podcast intros, short TED Talks, or clear conversations from movies. Now listen actively. First, just understand. Second, notice stress and linking sounds. Stress: which words pop out? I love it. Linking: what do you sounds like wadire? Now let's shadow 3 sentences together. I'll speak each one, then you repeat it 3 times. Sentence 1, I'm gonna head to the store. Notice gonna. Repeat now 3 times. Shadow, I'm gonna head to the store. X3. Sentence 2, can ya call me back later? Here ya instead of you 3 times. Shadow, can ya call me back later? X3. Sentence 3, she's working on a big project. Notice working and the stress on big. Repeat. Shadow, she's working on a big project. X3. You've trained your mouth, your ears, and your mind. Now the final test, real conversation. Step 7, in a real chat, you only have seconds. Your brain must fire English instantly. We'll do a quick reflex drill. I'll ask 5 questions. You answer out loud within 3 seconds. Ready? What's your name? Go. Pause for response. Where are you from? Go. Pause for response. What do you do? Go. Pause for response. What's your favorite food? Go. Pause for response. Do you have any plans this weekend? Go. Pause for response. C. You answered, not perfectly, but directly. Speed first, perfection later. In real conversations, just keep English flowing. The other person cares about connection, not grammar. Now let's take a breath and look back. Today you've walked through 7 powerful steps. Step 1, you stopped translating. Step 2, you drilled simple sentences fast. Step 3, you thought in real-life moments. Step 4, you learned phrases, not single words. Step 5, you spoke out loud freely. Step 6, you listened deeply and shadowed. And Step 7, you just had a real conversation. That's a complete system for your English brain. You don't need to master all 7 at once. Pick one tomorrow morning, just one, and do it. The secret isn't talent or living abroad. The secret is daily small actions that accumulate. A month from now, you could be thinking in English without even trying. It's completely possible. I believe in you. Now go flip that switch and let your English voice be heard. Thank you for showing up today. See you in the next one. Think English, be you.